The Mandalorian and Grogu movie finally comes out in I think like a week as of filming this. Don't mind my hair again because every time I film these I decide to shower before and look like shit. But anyways, with the release of this movie, I cannot wait because The Mandalorian is what got me into Star Wars. I absolutely love that first season. Might be rewatching it for a video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But today, we are talking about the Black Series Mandalorian and Grogu from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I've had this for a while. I bought it like around when it came out, and I've just been waiting to do it around the time the movie's coming out, and now it's time. We are going to be opening and reviewing him, taking a look. I have some other Black Series figures I want to compare him to. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the Star Wars content because I have some Star Wars stuff coming out, and I cannot wait for this movie. But anyways, let's waste no time. If you guys like The Mandalorian, you guys like movies, games, shows, collectibles, I talk about all that here. And now, let's take a look at The Mandalorian. And also, before we open them, here's the box. You have his little description. It says The Mandalorian and Grogu. You have Din and Grogu. And then another picture of them on the side. And then the window box. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. Let's open him. He's dusty. I've had him for a while. Look at that. He's dusty. Oh my god, he has a cloth cape. I didn't know he had a cloth cape. Wait, that's so cool. Oh my god, he has a cloth cape. I didn't know he had a cloth cape. Let's get the goat out, too. You know what? We gotta... Oh my goodness. Look at him. Look at him. So yeah, guys, here they are out of the box. Let's go over to the review station and take a look at them. Alright, guys, here we have Din Djarin out of the box. Now, taking a look at this figure. Absolutely love it. The cloth cape just adds so much. The detail is insane on this figure. He just looks so good. Let's take a look at articulation, though. So, his head spins all the way around. He looks up. Damn, he looks up that much, down that much. He can move side to side on a really nice ball joint. His arms, ooh, oh god, oh Jesus. You might want to be careful because his shoulder pads, they kind of go up. His arms can go all the way around, but I just don't want to break the shoulder pads because they're kind of loose and they're just connected on here. So be careful when you're moving the arms. His elbows, he does move here. Not double jointed, but he could move like that too, nice. And it also spins all the way around here. Taking a look at his hands, they swivel. They actually don't, they're not on a hinge. They're just on like a ball joint, so you can't actually move it all around, but it's not on a hinge, which is kind of different. The chest, god, okay, so he doesn't have a lot of chest movement. He can move like back like that and move forward, side to side, and spin a little. Oh, he can probably spin all the way around, but he has this thing on his shoulders, so. The legs goes up that much. Does not go back at all. He can go out though, do a little karate kick. Oh wow, he has a lot of movement though. So he moves here, he swivels here, but it's also can move here, and then it also swivels here at the calf, which is kind of crazy. His feet, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, and they are on hinges, so there you go. You got ankle pivot. I just want to take a closer look at this cape. This is so cool. It kind of gets in the way with this little satchel, and then he has the armor. He's got a lot of armor pieces you have to be careful with, but it makes sense. It is the Mandalorian, and he's not getting into crazy Spider-Man dynamic poses, so it's fine. Taking a look at some accessories, I would count this as its own character because it's the GOAT, Grogu, and I think he actually has articulation. So his head can let me come closer to the camera. His head can spin all the way around. His arms actually also move all the way around, which is nice. And they come out a little bit. They're just on little ball joints. And his little hands can move. Look at him. He's so goated. The feet don't move at all. And I think you can put him on his back. I don't really know how. We're gonna... Oh, wait. This must be for his jetpack. So how does Grogu get on here? Oh, okay. You can balance him on there. Oh, whoa, wait. That kind of works. Okay, yeah. So you kind of have to balance Grogu on there if you want to get him on his shoulder. He's in a position to be on his shoulder, but there's no real, like, way to do it, I don't think. Unless it's something to do with this. So now let's take a look at some of his accessories. So, he does come with a jetpack, which is really sick. So you can probably just stick that on his back. So move his cape up. As you can see, has the little holes right here. You can just stick it right. Wait. Hello? Are we going in? Pause. So that was for some reason the hardest thing ever to do, and it's not even in all the way. Here he is with the jetpack on. Maybe you can put it around like that. Yeah, there you go. I guess you can put it like that. So there he is with the jetpack on. It honestly looks really cool. I really like, oh my god, this figure's so sick. So the first thing I'm seeing, I guess we can go over. He has another hand, and it's only for this hand. And he's doing a thumbs up. I'm guessing this is so you can hold other things. This is a more gun holding hand, so this you can hold the different weapons he has. So let's just take a look real quick. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Okay. So bro is an absolute shambles. This is the best I can do. If I move this hand a little bit, it's gonna, okay. So yeah, here you go. Thumbs up, Mando. Yeah, that was the hardest thing to do, and it's not even all the way on. Yep. Just popped right out. Okay, so since I finally got this hand back on after 5 years, let's look at some of his accessories. So we're gonna start off. So to start off, let's look at the iconic Mando pistol. Here it is. Very detailed. It's very nice. Great accessory. It's very basic. It's the Mandalorian's gun. I love it though. It's so cool. He also has some other guns. Taking a look, this giant sniper rifle. This isn't the OG Mando sniper rifle, but this is still cool. So let's see. How can I even put it in this hand? Just go to this hand. This is weird. I don't know how he holds this. Maybe just... Oh, I just broke it. Or maybe this comes out. Oh, this is supposed... Wow, that's crazy. The little scope thing can actually come off. You can take it on and off, or I just broke it. If you want, you can just slide it back in. There we go. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. I just accidentally did it, thought I broke it. But I don't know how to get this sniper into his hand. He has a sniper rifle that he can't really hold. Anyways, let's take a look. He has this cool-ass knight-looking Game of Thrones sword. I'm guessing that's supposed to go in this hand, but guess what? I'm not putting that hand back on, so it's going in this hand. And yeah, look at that. Jon Snow Mandalorian. Ooh. Oh, he dropped it. So yeah, he has that, but he also has one more sword-type weapon. It's not a sword. He also has a baby knife. Baby knife. So these two accessories you will never see on my Mandalorian because this hand is way too hard to get on. So that was all his accessories. That was kind of a show. The hands are really hard to do. But anyways, let's take a look at Mando with some other Black Series. So here he is with my original Mandalorian Black Series. This one was from like around when season 1 of the show was coming out. I wanted a figure of him so bad, and this is the one I got. Actually, let me take this. I just had this random Grogu on him. He has no Beskar armor. He also comes with the pistol, and as you can see, he's a lot shorter. He low-key looks like a bum compared to this Mando. He also has a plastic cape, unlike the new Mandalorian. So yeah, this figure, sadly, been using him as my Mandalorian for a very long time, but he is finally being retired. And also, let's take a look at him with, this is the Kenobi Darth Vader figure. Look at them two. Some of my favorite Star Wars characters. They're probably never interacting ever, but other than like Fortnite. This is still really cool. This one also has the cloth cape. Really like that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna do the outro right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Overall, I'm going to give the figure like maybe a 7 out of 10. It looks great. The articulation is really nice. He's just a very bulky figure, and the accessories were not fun. I mean, Grogu can't do anything. He's in this weird pose like he should go on his shoulders, and he just really can't unless you just shove him in there somewhere, and then he stays on. The jetpack falls off so easily and is so hard to get in. This hand, I will never be switching the hands. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done for a figure. This can't even fit in his hands. Other than that, the figure does look great, but it has a lot of flaws. The figure was also $35, and in my opinion, unless you need a new or need a Mando figure, don't pick it up. If you already have a bunch of Mando figures, do not pick this one up. Again, the cloth cape is really cool, but that's like the main standout with the figure. But yeah, guys, figure's like a 7 out of 10. Definitely not worth the $35. Again, unless you need a Mando and don't have one. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys thought of this Black Series figure, and are you excited for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie?